Welcome back to the channel, guys. I'm excited to bring you guys some new updates regarding Arcade1up, what's been going on with me, as well as some other important news. So I hope you guys enjoy this review. It's been a while because the last time you guys really heard from me regarding this subject was about a month ago at E3. But I promise you will enjoy this review, so let's get right into it. Alright, so if you're in a market for a brand new Marvel Superheroes game cabinet, you will be pleased to know that Arcade1up has released a very special and limited edition Marvel Superheroes game cabinet, which includes a lighted marquee. You also get the stand included with it as well, yellow trim, Sandwich joysticks, and you're also getting dual speakers. Now, this version was not released at E3 2019, but this is something they're doing specifically for the Marvel Superheroes universe and their 40th anniversary. So I expect this to be a top seller this year. And in addition to that, you can only get this online through the Arcade1up website. Now, the only downfall about that is if you do have problems with this unit, it's not like you can run to your local GameStop or Walmart and do a quick exchange or return. So you will have to bite the bullet. I'm not sure what their warranty policy will be, since I'm not too familiar with their online purchasing options, but that's just something you should be aware of if you're planning on buying this unit. It is a great unit. You're getting 3 games included: Children of the Atom, X-Men Children of the Atom, Marvel Superheroes, and you're also getting The Punisher, which is one of my favorite all-time games. And just this morning, GameStop announced that they are now taking pre-orders on the Arcade1up Star Wars game cabinet. Now, this unit does include dual speakers and also a lighted marquee. Now, keep in mind, even though you're getting the Star Wars game cabinet or eventually getting the TMNT cabinet in the future, those will be producing mono sound, even though they do include dual speakers. Now, a few weeks ago, I did an online interview with Glenn's Retro Show, tailoring all the details and things that I saw at E3. And I made a claim stating that I do believe that the Marvel Superhero game cabinet will replace the Street Fighter game cabinet as the arcade cabinet of choice for modding. I still hold that to be true, and honestly, it wouldn't be too surprising if tastemakers dropped the price on the Street Fighter 2 Arcade1up cabinet, seeing as though this unit basically gives you all the same features. You get a 6-button layout on each side, dual speakers, and a lighted marquee. With the special edition, I'm not exactly sure yet if the Marvel Superheroes cabinet I saw at E3 will come with the lighted marquee. I mean, who knows if it will or not, but just saying, maybe expect a price drop on the Street Fighter cab in the near future, because I do see this being the arcade cabinet of choice for all of you potential modders. Alright guys, so I really apologize about this one, but this one is definitely a shocker. I can't believe I actually forgot about it, but I remembered it a few days after E3. But while I was at the arcade booth, it was day 2 of E3, right before the Star Wars reveal. A Microsoft representative made a beeline to an Arcade1up representative. I was facing in the direction of the countertops, and the guys had a conversation right behind me between the Karate Champ cabinet and the Star Wars game cabinet. But anyway, he approached one of the representatives from Arcade1up as being a representative from Microsoft, and he said, and I quote, "We're impressed with what you're doing, and we've had our eye on you guys for quite some time." Now, I don't know exactly how far this conversation went. I don't know the credentials of the person he was speaking to, but it appears Microsoft is interested or has had their eye on Arcade1up for quite some time. Now, I would hope, if anybody is listening, that if Arcade1up teamed up with Microsoft, maybe if there was a buyout, maybe if they allowed them to tie into their network operations, which hosts over several thousand games and retro video games, Arcade1up would essentially almost own and definitely decimate the retro video game market. with their online connectivity, their network infrastructure, all the retro games that have been revamped. If Microsoft partnered up with Arcade1up, it would be, I don't know, it would be such a huge thing for that company and for retro gamers if that were to happen. Now, because I was at E3 and I was trying to mind my own business, I slightly forgot that this was an industry trade event, and I almost forgot about this issue. Unfortunately, I didn't have my camera running or anything, and I was trying to mind my own business, being raised to ignore grown folk conversation and stuff like that. But maybe I should have listened in more to the conversation, but I can guarantee you this conversation did take place, and this Microsoft representative, whoever he was, made a beeline to Arcade1up to make sure he handed them that information or spoke with them in that manner. Now, keep in mind, from where the Microsoft event was, it was way on the other side of E3. It was on the far south side of the convention, with Arcade1up being on the latter side. So this was not an honest mistake like the guy just happened to be around and playing video games. No, they intentionally walked over and wanted to deliver that message that they have had their eye on Arcade1up and Tastemakers for quite some time and are impressed with what they're doing. So again, I don't know exactly how far that conversation went or if anything will happen, but they are watching the events unfold with Arcade1up to see exactly what happens. But again, guys, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Consider subscribing to the channel. I do apologize. I have a lot of videos I need to update for E3. I had a computer problem or whatever, but I got that fixed, taken care of. So again, guys, hope you guys have a great day, and check out the rest of the announcements, as I will have a lot more to review and give you guys in these next coming days, including the Arcade1up or the Arcade Light Gun mod. The video's done. Thank you guys for being patient. I will catch you next time.